The 2026 general election is drawing near, with political parties releasing their electoral roadmaps. The Equal Opportunities Commission has met political party stakeholders to discuss inclusive participation in Uganda's electoral processes.
Of special interest group. I think it's important.
The chairperson of the commission, Safia Juuko, raised concerns on gender and power dynamics within party structures, noting that they often hinder equal access to leadership for women and other specific interest groups.
Cultural stereotypes that view politics as a male domain, along with expectations that women move with their spouses, use sexist language, and prioritize domestic roles, further limit their participation. Moreover, there are no dedicated electoral colleges for youth with disabilities to participate in electing their leaders, further marginalizing them.
She also emphasized the need for political parties to revise their nomination fees.
For example, in the 2021 general elections, the nomination fees for presidential candidates was 20 million, and the parliamentary fees ranged from 3 million to 5 billion shillings, which cannot be afforded by somebody maybe who is starting to join politics.
So you are charging someone 3 million shillings, which is 6 times the amount of money a person earns per month. If a person is earning 600,000 shillings. So that is very, very wrong, absolutely.
A call for increased civic education ahead of the 2026 elections will ensure all eligible citizens get informed.
There used to be voter education, civic education before elections. But today, the practice has died out. Even when the individual political parties try to conduct civic education on a voluntary basis on behalf of government, they are curtailed.
Remote areas often lack civic education, accessible registration centers, and polling stations. Citizens in such areas are disproportionately affected by infrastructure neglect and limited access.
The Commission also condemned the persistent issue of electoral violence, especially campaigns, which affect vulnerable groups' participation. However, the NRM Electoral Commission Chairperson Dr. Tango Doi agreed on the need to eliminate violence, but also pointed at mutual respect between all political actors.
Issues of violence and intimidation actually is dangerous to all of us because it keeps away our supporters. Whether you are DP, whether you are UPC, whether you are NRM, violence affects all of us equally because you have supporters who are old, who are women, who are disabled, who are fragile. They may fear to come and vote.
We need more of these interactions, and maybe we should actually picture better to the public to reduce violence. The moment you portray yourself to the public as I can handle it all, I can do it all, please protest, stop it.
Representatives from political parties including ANT, the Conservative Party and FDC urge that the engagement is timely.
Avoid the chaos. You must address the constitutional provisions of the political governing political parties. Have parliament that works for everybody. You don't have to be a youth to legislate for the youth. Let everybody that stands out to represent a constituency have equal opportunity with everybody else.
The general elections are a fundamental right for all Ugandans in creating a fair political environment. Suzanne Nabugude, Rebecca Nantongo for UBC News.